Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. On today's episode of Mumbles, usually me and Dancer bring you guys a pup date. But today I have something very important that I want to tell you guys about. And Dancer and I have decided that it's best if we wait a week and tell this information now rather than wait for it to get any hotter than it already is in the world. So today's video is all about pet safety during the summer. Now, summer is a time where, things get hot, the sun is out shining bright, and it warms up, and, your pet can overheat just as much as you can. So today, I have brought you guys some things to watch out for and some tips that can help you guys make your pets safe and happy during the summertime. So let's start with these tips. Now, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is your pets and making sure that they have plenty of water. Pets, and especially puppies, can dehydrate extremely fast. They need access to clean, fresh water at all times. If they get overheated and they don't have any water, they can quickly dehydrate, and you could have a very sick puppy or pet on your hand if you do not provide them with water. So make sure that they have access to clean, fresh water at all times. Now, my second tip is, and this is a generally known one, but sometimes people still do it, they're just not thinking or whatever. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, leave your dog or child in a hot car. Do not do it. I don't care if you're going to take 2 seconds or 15 minutes. It's not worth the risk. Don't do it, please. If you have to leave your dog in the car, then you're going to have to get somebody to sit in there with them so that you can run the air conditioner. Because that's the only way it's going to work, because cars get hot extremely fast, guys. Don't take that chance. Now, my third tip is for you to be careful when you go to walk your dog. Dancer and I like to walk in the morning, but during the cool winter, we were walking at sometimes noon and things like that after lunch. We've had to stop that because it's hot here, and there's a couple reasons why we had to stop walking during the heat of the day. First off, it's hot. It is hot. And Mumbles doesn't like going out there when it's hot. Second off, Dancer doesn't like going out there when it's hot. Third off, if you have a small dog or any kind of dog really and you're walking them, think about it. When you have sun shining down on the sidewalk, usually, and I'm sorry for bumping the mic, usually that sunlight reflects, right? Makes the sidewalk bright. Think about it. Where's your dog walk? Next to the sidewalk. Heat reflects, it comes up into the dog. Hot, 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 hot. Not to mention, also, if you have a puppy especially, their dog pads, their feet, they are not developed, guys. They're very soft and tender, and it takes literally no time at all for them to have burnt feet. So please don't walk your dog during the heat of the day. It is a bad idea and just a bad thing all around. Now, my fourth tip is, if you have a swimming pool, it's a nice thing to have. But especially with a puppy or a dog that's not very good at swimming, make sure to watch that dog and keep them away from the swimming pool. If a dog falls in, it can drown just like a person, guys. Just because it's a dog does not mean it automatically knows how to swim. Be careful with swimming pools and pets. My fifth comment here, guys, that I want to tell you guys about is, when your dog is outside, please make sure they have a cool down area. Now, by this I mean a place with food, water, and some shade. Now, being under a tree isn't all that helpful, because if you think about where the sun goes, the sunlight is always moving. So not the best idea to make your shady spot under a tree. So perhaps maybe on the porch or wherever you can put them. Just make sure they have a nice spot where they can cool down if they so need to. Now, my sixth tip is something that won't be happening for a little bit yet. But I want to make you guys aware of it anyways, and I probably will do another video on this when it gets closer to the time. But we all know during the summer months, we have 4th of July and fireworks are going off all over the place. Be careful, especially with puppies and fireworks. They will get scared and try to get out of your yard to get away from the noise. If in the event fireworks could start to go off early in this month, make sure that, remember, you can pen up your dog, put them in a room, back room, someplace that's away from windows so that they don't hear as much. Or turn on music for them. That helps calm some of them also. But in reality, there's sometimes not a lot you can do other than comfort your companion as best you can. So anyways, guys, this has been Dancer and Mumbles. I want to thank you guys all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.